Then good afternoon, Bitcoin gladiators. This is Drew coming with an afternoon market report for Bitcoin. As we come closer to the Super Bowl, I'm anticipating some exciting moves and moves going higher to a higher high as we're taking a look at the triangle here this afternoon. Kudos to those who have been following my trade, who got in at a lower price over here and continued to rise as we went long. And since it hit my line of resistance, we all sold, and so it dropped the price and we were beginning to do a leverage trade going short, and we all followed the same train, and there we go. We have also a resistance line here which we all sold out as well, and then we went back up going long, and now it's been exhausted. And now what happened, we went down to this and we actually sold early. The reason being is because we begin to see right over here, there's a line of interest right there, just right on the money. As we can see, every time it would come to this area, it would continue to either go up or go down. So with that said, we felt that this would be an interest level to lock in our profits. Now we're actually waiting once again to get back in, and there are certain confirmation prices that we need to wait for, unfortunately. But I believe after a few minutes or a few hours of the Super Bowl, people are going to start putting their money in, and we're going to start to see this go like this. So with that said, I want to encourage you to take a look at our trades. We're going to be going in at a price for going leverage going up at 42,534. And if we're going to short this, we're going to be going at 41,800. Now, taking a look at this, I'm sure most of you are going to ask, well, Drew Bears, how high is it going to go? And so what you do is you take this line over here from the top to the bottom, right there, and then you can drag it right over here to the current position, and that'll give you a rough idea of where we're expecting this to go. So once it crosses this confirmation price line over here, we're expecting it to go to 44,000. And if we were to go to the downside and we would be shorting this, we expect this to go to about 40,100, which is also a very good chunk of change. So with that said, keep your eye on the ball. No pun intended. But taking a look at this, you can't get into a better position than this because you have two great choices, either this way or this way. And the move that will be coming is going to be a big one. So make sure that you find your position. Now, the question again, I'm sure will be asked, well, what makes it such a big move? Whenever a triangle is forming and you begin to see that it's wide and then it begins to work its way and it's smaller and smaller, the distance between the high and low, this is a preparation for a big move. It's kind of like a spring that you keep on turning and tightening, and once you take it out of the box, it'll explode. So we're excited for this move. You do have plan A, plan B, so really you have no way of losing. As long as you follow the confirmation prices that I said here and here. Again, just review, this is to go long and this is to go short. Now, you don't necessarily need to do in a leverage trade. I mean, these are very good buys as well, as you can buy it here and hold it as the price goes up. Or even when it comes down, you can also buy the dips as it comes down. But if you don't want to buy the dips, then I would suggest when it crosses here, don't leverage trade it, just buy it straight up. And the percentage of it coming down will determine how much money you'll be making today. So other than that, if you have any other questions or concerns, feel free to hit that like button and let me know what you're thinking. As well, I'm doing a $1,000 giveaway. So what you need to do is, again, you need to subscribe. If you're as well a member, you're also included into the draw. So what I would suggest is send me an email at bitcoingladiators.com. Then I'll put your name in a raffle, and the first person's name that gets pulled will be the winner. And so the reason why I'm doing this, as you can see now, we have availability about 836 American, which is about 1,000 Canadian. I know many of you were saying, well, Drew Bears, the only reason why you're making that money is because you have a lot of money. That's not the reason. The reason why an individual makes money in this is because they're able to know the direction of where they're going. And so with that said, everything is relative, depends on how much you put. And if you want to make more money, then just leverage it. But in order for you to leverage, you better make sure that you know where you are going exactly. And so when you have these specific lines, it helps a lot when it comes to making big decisions. So with that said, I encourage all of you to look at my trades. Again, this is not financial advice, but this is what we are doing with the Bitcoin team. And it's a lot of fun. You can follow my trades because that's solely up to you. Other than that, have yourselves a great afternoon. I'm going to get prepared for the Super Bowl, and let me tell you, I'm excited to see where everyone's going to be and to get the feedback as well as your email so we can announce the winner very, very soon. Have yourselves a great day, and we will talk to you this evening.